Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the visiting team and the Green Bay Packers. Always something special about snowfall at the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw right away. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check out.
3rd and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
79.
They'll run for it with Barkley. They get there to take him down right around the 41. And goes to the hurry up here. Going now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going from the gun here. Complete over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down pass play coming. It's inside the 10. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. Here we go. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. He cuts it back right, and he's out the clear. Touchdown! The Aviators finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Aviators start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 2nd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing from the gun. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. There he goes, right sideline. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Aviators take the lead on the first play of the drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Aviators break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. He's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Even 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's got room to roll. Now he's past the 25. And they take this in for the score. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it!
On 1st down, they'll run. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds a man, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When we see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Let's go, Bison. 18. Let's go, 80.
pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
18 ready. 18 ready.
They'll throw for it. This finds its target. That's Hill. Escapes the defender. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
60 by 10.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to the well again. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And they say the Packers got to this one. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there? Do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, probably a little both. A little pat on the butt.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Aviators are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Running this one left. Shoves one away. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. That means 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pass play coming here. Gets it to him on the screen. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18.
Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 79 Broncos.
Man in motion here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has it at the 11. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He's loaded another one up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Aviators are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Trying the right side. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Aviators grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running right, it's Barkley. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cougar 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. A lot of mess on the move here. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 10 yards on the
Working now from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's not going to get in, but the drive will continue as he does get enough for first and goal.
first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Kicking team out to try the extra points. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Snap. Come on.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They send a man in motion.
Cougar 19.
They bring Thomas in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They've got a man in motion. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They give it to him again. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Let's go.
The give here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now, the snow is making all kicks a little tougher, and with that in mind, they're going to pass on the field goal and go for this 4th down. He's back to throw. The short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. All set now. 1st and 10.
18 card.
Hand off down to the receiver. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Running back sent in motion. It is caught left side. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Let go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Aviators make it a 9-point advantage. PAT effort coming up. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Aviators make it a 10-point ball game.
Packers 21.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard
Looking
line.
for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
He's going to throw it again. Throw is caught. And he will not get the 1st, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
A gain of 1.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total outscore the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Aviators 31, Packers 28.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Stephanie!
Back-to-back carries here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Aviators making a 9-point advantage.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Aviators making a 10-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Brings up second and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go.
38-yard line.
Stephanie! Nike!
They'll work against the blitz. Finds Barkley underneath. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Here we go, set!
1st and 10.
We'll throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
70 left!
They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
1st and 10.
Sticking to the air here. He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Trying to set this up quick.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Still sticking with the passing game. All in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Setting up to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not...
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
38. Packers 35.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the hands team comes up big. They're going to hang on to win. That should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
At the 36-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And they take him down right along the 30. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming from the left hash. This is from 47. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
We've set it down from 37. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. They're going to pass it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.